Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I, Captain Sloppy Shots, am going to show you Fenrir, the new god that was released earlier today. I'm going to show you this in an arena. I'm going to go through his skills, show you what he's like. Alright, so first things first, just gonna buy a few items before I begin. Fenrir is a melee assassin brawler. His abilities are as followed. His passive is Unbound Ruins. Fenrir gains basically when he lands a hit he gains a rune up to a maximum of 5. And when he's at 5, he can get additional effects on his abilities. The abilities that he's got so far. So his number 1 is Unchained. Fenrir leaps forward, dealing 95 plus some physical damage to all enemies he lands on. At all full ruins, and the leap stuns an enemy for 1 second. His number 2 is Seething Howl. Basically it's a physical and lifesteal buff. When all runes are full, the buff is increased by 50%. Try not to get myself killed here. And Brutalize is his third ability. Brutalize pounces down on the ground target. If there is an enemy within the radius, he strikes 4 times, dealing an additional 10 damage. Each striker immune to knockbacks. Knockups. At full runes they do 75 damage to nearby enemies. And I'll show you Ragnarok when I've got it. So, here's his number 1. Wow. Right, so what I did there was I used my number 1 to get on Anubis. Then my number 2 to give me a physical buff and a lifesteal buff. And followed up with my number 3 for a leap to give me them 4 attacks. Definitely going to be a strong character. Now his number 4 is Ultimate Ragnarok. Basically grows size, becomes immune to CC, moves 50% faster, bites an enemy god dealing a certain amount of physical damage, and carries them away for 2 seconds. So this should be really useful for a lot of ganks and pulling people back into your own tower. Alright, so I'm going to build up my runes here. Right, so as you can see there, I leaped in, did a bit of damage, and then just before he got away, grabbed him with Ragnarok. I'm not doing crazy damage at the start, but I did not think that I would anyway, as it's early game. Assassin with 2 leaps is extremely useful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up my number 2, primarily my number 3. So I can leap in, 2 damage, just before he gets away. glad he threw me away then. I was looking a little bit, not really on great health. I'm going to quickly return here, I reckon. So basically the build that I'm going to be going for is similar to a lot of actual physical melee assassins. Let's go with Heartseeker. Heartseeker's always nice if you can stay alive. Nice. So I'm going to try and get through some of these. Build up my Heartseeker. Get away here. So yeah, the thing that I like about the number 3 ability is that when I actually select it on an enemy, it keeps you on the enemy hitting them. So there's no fear of them just walking away from your attack. Get Executioner next, always a great item for melee brawlers. As you can see, I'm absolutely tearing through them. Nice. Should have probably aimed that a little bit differently. This is the first time I've used Fenrir. Back so I could do with some more mana. Quickly return, I reckon. And I'll go for Deathbringer. This match probably won't be going much longer. I'm not really going to be covering that much of this gun. Wow. As you can see there, if you unleash your howl and then actually just jump onto somebody, 4 hits they can't get away from. You've got a buff, extra damage and lifesteal. That's better. Even Sebek, a tank, not really in much trouble. Okay, now I'm in trouble. So at least he's not squishy like a lot of the other melee brawlers. Like, well, melee assassins, because he's a melee assassin brawler. Let's see if I can get in there for a nice easy kill on Kelly. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use my number 2 to build up my attack speed, attack damage and lifesteal. That's quite a nice, decent leap. So yeah, it's... And she got me. Right, so yeah, just another quick look at their abilities before it ends. So you've got a leap with a stun, a buff with an uber buff if you've got 4 runes. There we go, that's a nice little match just to show you guys Fenrir the Unbound. As always, I hope you enjoyed that video, and stay tuned for new gods, and also if anybody would like to see any other god, just leave a comment below and I'll see what I can do. So that's all for now, see ya.